What's up, Juventini? Is today going to be the day we get the decision from Man United on Sancho? And is that the final puzzle piece for Giuntoli and Juventus this mercado? We're going to take a look at the latest details there. Chiesa's deal is finalized to Liverpool. The deal is done, but we get a goodbye message that sparks fury and rage amongst Juventini on all social platforms. They are at each other. We are going to take a look at that. Champions League return draw today, all right? And then a list of goodbyes Juve is trying to see out this mercado close and one possible reintegration. We got it all right now. I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's August 29th. Let's rock with the news. So, Jadon Sancho, the final piece of the puzzle for Juventus. Some fans mixed feelings about going after this player and maybe going a different route, but the latest reports suggest Juve continues to push and pushing hard for it. We have contradictions though on what the deal terms are. Some are saying it is a loan, an expensive loan at 8 million euros plus bonuses on top of that. Now, with the Chiesa deal wrapped up, which we will go over in a bit here, they are saying that now Juve can strengthen that approach with a loan plus purchase option, and that's what they are doing. The reports suggest Manchester United will hold out for obligation. It is only apparently Chelsea and Juventus going after Sancho, but Juve is listed as the club way further ahead in all of this. And some are saying today we could see the decision made by Manchester United. Let's see if we bring in Jadon Sancho. Now, as far as Chiesa goes, done deal to Liverpool, all right? 12 million payable in 4 installments will be going to Juventus. There is bonuses that could reach a maximum of 3 million euros. He stood us 15 million euros remaining off that purchase price on the books. That means that for 23-24 books, it is going to go down as negative 3 million euros. And then if we hit those bonuses, it'll go forward in the next round of finances. All right, but that is the latest. Now, this isn't the biggest deal out of this whole scenario. It is that he put out his goodbye message to the Tifosi. And of course, at the end, he had to shed some light on the renewal situation, stating that he had never received a renewal offer from Juventus. All right, even prior to training with the team. Now, do you believe it? Do you not believe it? All right, for me, it's really, really simple. That could just be PR from Chiesa, or it could in fact be the truth. But one way or another, we are not privy to what happens behind the scenes. And for me, if Juve wasn't willing to throw out a renewal offer to Chiesa, there would be a reason for it. All right, we have renewed Weston McKennie after lowballing him in the numbers that he deemed reasonable. Do you not think we would have offered something to Fede Chiesa? I find it hard to believe he received nothing. I personally still believe the offer was not to his liking. However, again, there are reasons there for it. There was also a lot of rumblings. I remember speaking to the friction that was happening in the locker room. A locker room that our past coach complained about for 2 years in a row. And I remember hearing about friction there and Juve being fed up about it and wanting to clean up that locker room. We definitely got a cleanup. Could Fede have been a part of that? Potentially. All right, nobody knows. But I asked myself 2 questions. All right, number 1, are we covered? Number 2, is this club stronger than it was the year prior? For me, the answer to both is yes. Yes, we are covered. Yes, we are stronger than we were the year prior. All right, and we have picked up Conceição and Gonzalez for the same. Combined, you combine those two, it makes the same salary Fede Chiesa was on. For me, there is nothing left to cry about. We move on. It is club over any and all players. But again, I've said goodbye to Roberto Baggio and Zizou. So it's a lot easier for me. But you guys know the drill. Let me know what you think. Do you believe he saw no renewal offer? Hit me in the comments, all right? Now we get to Champions League, our return to Champions League. The draw is set today, and I am excited for it. In the couple days after, it's going to take them to work out the schedule, and then we will see. But what are the odds? Do we land Liverpool? Wouldn't that be something? Champions League draw. Stay tuned, everybody. And then the goodbyes Juve is trying to see out to close out the window. We've got Kostic. He has apparently turned down Southampton and Alain bids. All right, Kostic is getting tough there. Now keep in mind with Kostic and Arthur, those goodbyes would also help us strengthen the approach for Jadon Sancho. All right, so let's see what goes down there, but right now it's not looking good. Facundo Gonzalez, it is a done deal, official. He will be joining Feyenoord. All right, and there were reports he shares the same agent as Matthias Sule, and there are reports because I always said, why are we giving up on this guy and throwing in that option to purchase? Apparently there were issues and differences with that agent, and that agent, it's rumored, was talking some smack, and Juve took exception to it and then ended up moving Facundo Gonzalez. Hey, is there any truth to that? Let's see. Again, we're not privy to everything behind the scenes, but those are the rumors. Hazard to Frosinone seems completely shut down. He's on a final contract year. This was an automatic renewal option. We might be losing this young talent for nothing if he can't sort out a situation, but he is rejected Frosinone. All right. Thiago Jallo has turned down Brest. That's the latest club to come in for him. And there are rumors circulating he could be reintegrated again into Juventus. So all eyes on that because we're getting skinny at options and we might actually keep him around. Let's see. For Nonje, there is a deal with Anderlecht, but apparently it is off, all right, because of the buy option and that lack of agreement between Juve and Anderlecht. So Nonje right now, deal off. And that is essentially the news break to today. You guys know the drill. Never a dull moment around Juventus. Is Sancho coming today? Chiesa, how do you feel about that one now? And Champions League draw, who do you want to see us face? All right, hit me in the comments, but you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe, join our AJC army. Let's mix it up, and I'll be back tomorrow with another edition. As always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.